Okay, so this lady named Taylor Frankie Paul, which is a very unique name for a woman, Frankie Paul, but there are women out there named Jordan, and there are plenty of other stupid names out there that parents like to name their children, like, what's one of her kids' name? Rihanna? Bulldozer? No. Riot? Yeah, it's Riot. Anyway, this woman is going viral. She's been in the news over the last few days for the wrong reasons because she is seen attacking her ex-husband. Now, there are articles that I read to try to find out who this guy is. Is he her ex-husband or her ex-boyfriend? It just says ex, but I think they have children together or a child together, and I think they've been married. So I'm gonna say ex-husband. Anyway, she was supposed to have her Bachelorette season start, but it got canceled. And I'm surprised that show is still on the air. I think it is an absolute joke. I don't understand. I've never understood. Even back when I was watching reality TV, I've never understood the idea of traveling thousands and thousands of miles to be with someone who you're probably never going to spend the rest of your life with. Compete in these games, fight other contestants, possibly embarrass yourself and become a meme for the rest of your life. But anyway, she's seen attacking her ex-husband back in 2023.
Yeah, look at you. Look. Yeah, look. This is called physical abuse. Yeah. Yeah. See, Taylor, this is all you do. It's the only thing you know how to do is hurt me. Huh? And you think this is okay? It's not okay. Holy
It's okay. I don't give a
Let me go. Stop. Dude, leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Your daughter is right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my. You're.
You did this!
No, you. Stop. Throwing stuff and help your daughter. Help your daughter! Stop screaming at me! Yeah! Stop, Taylor!
You did this!
You're done! Taylor!
You did this!
That's it! That is it! No more! You're done! B, stop! No! No! I did none of this! This is your own pain! You're doing this! To yourself! Stop! No! I'm done taking the blame for you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Indy. Taylor?
You get the out!
I'm done with you.
You did this!
I'm done. Stop.
Shut the up!
Taylor!
You did this, Dakota!
Taylor, you're
You
done.
did this!
You're screaming. Your daughter just got hit in the head with a metal chair.
Because of you.
No, you! Go and help your daughter!
You
Now!
did this.
Help your daughter, Taylor!
You did this, Dakota.
Oh my gosh! Did you throw another chair? Are you okay? Taylor!
Get away from my daughter! Get away!
Then help
Get
her!
away!
Stop doing this!
You threw me. Get the
Dude, think of your kids! Gosh!
You too. My daughter. Think I'm okay with you. I'm my kids.
I don't care, I love your kids!
Awesome.
Yeah, I do! I freaking love them to death!
I took me around
No,
the
yeah, I don't care! Look what you're
Shut
doing
the
to me! No, nobody deserves
Shut
it!
the up, Dakota.
You're not okay and you're drunk!
Go
God,
answer, Dakota.
I will! What? Oh my gosh!
Shut the up.
Taylor, stop!
Shut up!
Stop! Oh my gosh!
Nothing.
She is hammered!
And so is he.
I'm sober!
But throwing stuff at me so
Taylor,
much.
stop!
How about we separate
Taylor,
for now?
you need to just calm down.
You threw it at me.
Hey,
Taylor, stop!
You know what's funny? Is that when I saw the advertisement for this video, not for this video, for this Bachelorette season, I told myself on the inside, it's not gonna last, because I found out she was one of these housewives. She starred on The Mormon Housewife on Hulu. So that reason, I said to myself, she's not going to make it. And then I found a post on social media saying that 22 men will compete for a 31-year-old single mother of 3 who cheated in previous marriages. So I said to myself, well, that's my confirmation. That solidifies my intuition. But I didn't think that it would get canceled because there was a video of her attacking her ex-husband. Not only that, her daughter is in the room and she's hurling chairs at him, steel chairs at him, like she's Sabu. And the dude is like, stop, you know. I don't advocate for beating up women, okay? I don't support it. Although nowadays it seems like it's being more and more green-lighted to just beat up a girl. You're seeing it in schools now, social media. The kids are just beating up these young girls. But I do think that there are some instances to where it's okay for you to put your hands on a woman. To defend yourself, if you feel like your life is threatened, if a loved one is being threatened or in danger, if some random chick off the street who you don't know, never seen before, is trying to attack you, is running after you, then you can put that bitch out, right? You can send her to Comaville. If a woman spits on you, I've always gone back and forth with this. If she spits on you, I think she has to get fucked up. Big part of me feels like she has to get fucked up. I think if anyone spits on somebody, you have to get fucked up, man or woman, okay? I think that is one of the ultimate ways to disrespect somebody. E! News, of course, covered this story, and in this video, they were talking about the contestants and how they felt about the cancellation, and one of them came out and said that she would freak out on them, paraphrasing, she would freak out on them and have these loud and wild outbursts towards them. The bitch is unhinged, okay?
A contestant on Taylor Frankie Paul's now scrapped season of The Bachelorette, reacting to the season's shocking cancellation. One of the men on Taylor's already filmed season exclusively opening up to E! News after TMZ released a 2023 video of Taylor showing the reality star throwing chairs at her now ex, Dakota Mortensen, while her daughter was crying in the room. The contestant expressing frustration over the cancellation, sharing, "Part of me is just so pissed. We all gave up so much to go do this. We all came in with open hearts. We treated her kindly and respectfully and gave her a second chance." The cast member also shared that Taylor didn't shy away from talking about Dakota, who she shares a 2-year-old son with, her ex-husband Tate Paul, or their 2 kids during filming, adding, "We tried to let her turn over a new leaf, and we all believed her when she said she did," adding, "The way she treated all of us in hindsight is just a waste of time, a waste of energy, a waste of emotional intelligence," characterizing the reality star's time on set as dramatic, explaining, "Not to the point of being violent, but she exploded on a couple of us during the show, and I just thought she was leaning into the drama," adding, "Her and I had a lot of drama." He continues that the cancellation is pretty heavy for the men who agreed to be part of the show this season, adding, "I pray that she gets help." E! News has reached out to a rep for ABC and Taylor in response to the comments, but has not yet heard back. A Disney Entertainment spokesperson telling E! News on March 19th, "In light of the newly released video just surfaced today, we have made the decision to not move forward with the new season of The Bachelorette at this time." Following the 2023 incident, Taylor was arrested and charged with felony counts of aggravated assault, domestic violence, and misdemeanor counts of child abuse and criminal mischief, according to court documents obtained by E! News. ABC4 Utah reports that she later pleaded guilty to aggravated assault. Her other charges were dismissed. Following the Bachelorette cancellation, a rep for the star telling E! News Taylor is very grateful for ABC's support as she prioritizes her family's safety and security, adding, "After years of silently suffering extensive mental and physical abuse as well as threats of retaliation, Taylor is finally gaining the strength to face her accuser and taking steps to ensure that she and her children are protected from any further harm." In response to the video's release, a spokesperson for Taylor told E! News that the video was part of a destructive campaign to harm Taylor, claiming it conveniently omits context. For his part, Dakota shared his thoughts on the situation, telling People magazine in a statement, "As anyone who has seen the video will understand, this is a deeply upsetting situation. I am unfortunately used to these baseless claims about me and our relationship, which I categorically deny."
There's also a video where she's talking about how her life has been since the whole allegations and everything that has gone down so far.
You are currently under investigation for domestic violence. What's your response to the allegations? And what do you want people to know?
What do you want people to know? Who cares what she wants people to know? She is assaulting someone with everything that she has. And not only that, her kids are in the area to where she is hurling chairs at.
That is a tough one. It's been extremely heavy, and honestly it took everything in me to get here today. It's tough because it's like I want to give my whole story, and I think there's a whole background of the story, and that I don't know comes at a different time and day. But what I will give now is just more. There is more to the story, and it just sucks to be known as like crazy girl, if you will, because it's just not the case.
It is the case. You are crazy. Okay, you shouldn't even be getting an interview on how you feel, and it's just been so hard. Feel sorry for me. You are crazy. You're insane. If that was me, I would have knocked your ass out. I would have hit you with that John Jones elbow.
So, I don't know. Timing is unfortunate of this all, but also at the same time not a surprise because I've dealt with this for years now, of having every premiere ruined for me. So, the fact that this is happening is not a surprise, but at the same time has been hell.
You said timing is not a surprise. I think for the viewers, it is like, wow, this is unbelievable timing. What are the odds? How did this happen? Mm-hmm. Explain to me why this is not a surprise to you.
It's not a surprise to me because I've had every premiere ruined for me. Every premiere that I've been to has not been enjoyable. It was definitely a cry. The night before, podcast I didn't show up to. The Time 100 event that I got was like me freaking out on the plane, like worried about what was going on back at home. So every big event that I've ever had has been taken from me, and the happiness, so it's like not surprising. But yeah, it's just, sorry. It just sucks. It just sucks.
You're getting emotional right now just talking about it, even things that were a long time ago and events that were in the past. And I know you're saying it without saying it, but why were those premieres, those events, those red carpets ruined?
I just think due to someone that doesn't like to see my success or happiness, and that's just the truth of it. I'm not really one that likes to put like blame on other people either, because I think I am all for taking like responsibility of my own life and actions too. However, I just think that this is like to a point where it's not. I would love to enjoy one of these premieres. That's what I would say. I mean, I've worked really hard on a lot of things, and it just like sucks that all of them have been taken in. Like I've allowed that too. So yeah, it's just been really hard.
So on that note, what do you want people to know? Like let's, if you could reframe this narrative and make it a premiere and a media opportunity and a red carpet that goes Taylor's way, what does that look like?
If you could reframe the narrative and the red carpet like Taylor's way, how would you reframe that? Why does she get to be asked that question?
I feel like I've just been misunderstood for like years now, and it just would be so freeing to like tell the whole story of it, and I feel like I've just done a lot of protecting for my child and my family to really not get into that, and I feel like I've been, I've never touched my children, and so for me it's been to see those headlines has been heartbreaking, and my family obviously is all affected. Like they all know who I am, I know who I am, so for everyone in the public eye to like just allude and believe it is really hard.
Of course, you and Dakota do share a child together. I guess the fans want to know now, is this more than co-parenting? Is there an entanglement? And if so, why should we watch The Bachelor?
Yeah, I think, honestly, I've been very honest and open with it, and from the beginning to through it to after, and some of these timelines are already out there that you can see and some aren't, and it's a story still being, like, I don't want to say, like, written but lived. It's not finished, and it's still being worked out. So I feel like, why should we watch? Because it's part of my story. Like whether or not they like it, it isn't finished. And in story, I'm going to say my life, because I even made a post recently. It was like, this isn't about storylines. This is about my life line that I'm being open and honest with. And whether that makes you happy or not, like I've tried my best to be as honest as I could within, the boundaries of respecting other people's privacy in life too. So, yeah, I would say still watch because it's a part of it.
Oh boy. Okay, maybe there is more to the story, right? The video was in 2023, it's 2026, it's just now coming out, and how fitting is it that it comes out before her show debuts? Why not show this? But then again, women aren't really held accountable for their actions. And when they are, it's not really dealt with a strong, swift hand. It's like a slap on the wrist or the butt cheek. She doesn't need an interview talking about how things have been hard for her since the allegations and the domestic violence dispute. She needs to be in a mental psychiatric ward, and she needs to also be in handcuffs because she put her child in danger, right? What we saw was her hurling chairs at her ex-husband with her child in the room, and it hit her child. Looked like it hit her child. You can't really see the kid because it's kind of dark in there, but it looked like it hit her child, or it came close to hitting her child. Either way, she put the kid in danger. Now, let's see here. Ding, 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 ding. What's this dude's name? Oh my god. Dakota. Yes. Dakota Mortensen. Let's see. Taylor Frankie Paul's ex Dakota. See, they keep saying ex, so I guess it's not her husband. I don't know. Granted temporary custody of son Ever 2 amid ongoing domestic assault investigation. Ever. Jesus. Parents just have to just ruin their kids' names all because they think it's cute. Dakota Mortensen has been granted temporary custody of his son Ever 2, whom he shares with ex Taylor Frankie Paul amid the ongoing domestic assault investigation into the two, per the terms of protective order which Mortensen filed against Paul on March 19th. Mortensen will have temporary custody of Ever. People has learned that Ever remains with Dakota as of the news of the protective orders granting. A hearing is set for April 7th, at which point Paul will be allowed to tell her side of the story to the court. No parent time is allowed until the scheduled hearing. The order reads, People has reached out to representatives for Paul and Mortensen for comment, but has not heard back. Watch her get custody of the fucking kid. She's gonna be, oh, I'm sorry. Life is hard. Okay, I'm a woman. We're emotional creatures. I was very emotional when I attacked my ex. Okay, you gotta understand. It was that time of the month, and I was really stressed out. You guys don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to be a woman who has multiple children by different men and has committed infidelity acts by those men. You don't know what it's like to be a Mormon housewife, to go on reality TV and just embarrass yourself. So we'll see with this whole Frankie Paul situation. Please like and subscribe. That is it, and I am out.